America has a little bit of a challenge. We're getting older and we're not having enough babies. Why? Well, people are starting families later in life. Bad for birth rates. Great for Big Fertility's bottom line.
By your mid-30s, your chances of getting pregnant drop to less than 30% even on your most fertile day. It is uncomfy and frustrating to say that fact out loud, but it doesn't make it less true. Big Fertility knows that women like us, who have just spent close to 2 decades climbing the ladder, have money to spend and that we are desperate. The fertility industry is going to gamble on your potential misfortune for their profit. Plan accordingly.
There's a direct correlation between the rise of women in the workforce and the drop in birth rates. That was a big factor of feminism.
The feminist movement is in large part to blame for the fracturing of the traditional home, where women were coerced outside of their natural roles as mothers into the workforce. We bought into this lie by the feminist movement, and it didn't work out for us. We've never been more depressed. We've never been more anxious. And the thing is that we abandoned a lot of the biblical principles that God put in place that would make women feel very fulfilled.
And pursuing a fulfilling career is part of the American dream. But young women are being forced to choose between their job and having kids. The left thinks the choice is clear. Don't have kids. Well, they're bad for the environment anyway. But recently, young women are coming out and openly speaking about the importance of traditional family values. Why? Well, because parenthood's the most important job in the world. It gives our lives meaning and purpose in ways that a career just can't match. Your whole world changes the minute you hold your newborn baby in your arms. Having a child makes you less selfish, less cynical, and it may even make you more conservative. That's why they call women like Alex Clark handmaidens. Alex Clark's the host of the Spillover podcast on Turning Point USA. And she joins me now. So I know, Alex, we're not saying women shouldn't go into the workforce. We want women in the workforce. I mean, a lot of the people that I work for are women, and that's great. But what are you saying Big Fertility is doing here?
Well, Big Fertility knows that we are largely putting a prominence on girl bossing and putting your career first and putting off having a family. And that is a business for them. That is a marketing tool. They want us to put off having a family so that we're going to spend big money in order to have that family later on after putting our career first for decades. And all I was saying in my Young Women's Leadership speech was that women have a choice. There's nothing wrong if you want to pursue a career or if you want to be a wife and a mom. But the point is that there are opportunity costs to everything. There are pros and cons to everything. We just need to be aware. Women deserve to know the truth so that they can be radically thoughtful in the choices that they make. It's people like Madeline Peltz from Media Matters who decided to write a hit piece on this entire speech, who are not married and have kids, that are criticizing me. And all I'm saying is women deserve a choice. Whereas they elevate one choice above the other. They say that only pursuing a career is right, and they demonize women who do have a heart and a desire to be a stay-at-home wife and mom.
How dare you tell women to be aware? I mean, that's just so horrible, Alex. Well, thank you very much for preaching that message. And, you know, tell Media Matters to, no, I'm not going to say it. Alex, thanks so much.
Thank you, Jesse.